When caring for our furry friends, it's more than just giving them a good bath and maybe, a little pet and a snuggle. Studies have shown a healthy mouth can add years to your pet's life. And joining me now to talk through it is Mike Palmer from Premier Pet Supply. Thank you so much, Mike, for being with us.
Good morning. How are you, Priya?
I am well. We have actually talked a lot about just a dog's breath before because I've struggled with it with Zen.
Yeah. So I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
How often are you brushing Zen's teeth?
Not enough.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
I tried when he was a pup.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It is, and it can be difficult.
On your finger and you're trying to get it. It's just difficult.
100%. So February in the pet industry is Pet Dental Health Month. So
Okay.
it's about awareness. And, it is a serious thing. And many people don't brush their dogs' or cats' teeth very often. But we've got to think about it as our own teeth. I mean, we're eating every day and we're told to brush our teeth at least twice a day. And so we should try to brush our pets' teeth as often as possible. But sometimes it is a challenge. So, starting slow and using it, positive praise and positive reinforcement, having a treat right away afterwards so that, the dog associates, doing this is going to result in something great.
But you also have like good flavors too, so that there might be a little bit more interested.
When you're using a toothpaste, it's got to be a pet-specific toothpaste that's enzymatic, doesn't have fluoride, because our toothpastes are not meant to be swallowed. That could be very detrimental health-wise.
Okay.
So there are poultry-flavored, vanilla, mint-flavored, beef-flavored, the toothpaste that actually really enjoy. Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Let's start with some products over here.
Sure. So there's a lot of bones and chews out there, and that's one of the best natural ways to scrape plaque and tartar off a pet's tooth.
Okay.
But what's going to happen is they're going to be eating, and using their back teeth, which they do, to chew, but they're not using the front to show teeth, and so that could still accumulate plaque and tartar. And so bad breath could be one thing, but it could lead to even more things. So if plaque and tartar builds up, that's a bacteria that can get into the bloodstream, and what can then happen is it can lead long-term to organ failure. And it's said that 80 to 90% of dogs and cats after 3 years old have some form of periodontal disease.
Really?
And it can get really bad. So we just want to get ahead of it and prevent it and do things that'll offset it. So if one of the things that is really one of my favorites, if your pet is just not into getting teeth brushed and bones and chews aren't doing their thing, Plaque Off makes a powder. And I think I've shown this to you before. So it's just kelp. It's an enzymatic seaweed. It's got a small little scooper in here. Two of these little scoops a day over the food will actually be fine for a 50-pound dog. So you do not have to use a lot. And what it does systemically is it breaks down the plaque and tartar from forming and bonding in the mouth. So long term, it really helps to offset the plaque and tartar issues.
Oh, that's a nice small step that you can take. That's not a huge noticeable change.
It makes it so much easier, which is great. And they actually put that enzyme in a bone. They put it in a treat form. So there's a lot of really good options.
Speaking of bones, you also got some good stuff up here.
Yeah, so it's just a mix of different options. So Bully Sticks, Himalayans, Whimsy's does a good job with theirs. Raw bones are great too. We have them in our freezers in our stores.
Oh yeah.
Those have natural enzymes that just naturally help break down plaque and tartar while helping to scrape the plaque as well.
Well, natural is always the way to go when you can. But it's nice that there's a variety of options here if this guy isn't working out.
Yeah, so we got, the thimble actually helps you to brush your teeth if a regular brush doesn't work.
I'm telling you, Zen sees that and he goes into the other room.
Yeah, I get it.
But if I gave him one of these, now I think I have a chance. I have a shot.
Right.
All right, thank you for the options, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Well, when we come back, an actress from one of the hottest streaming shows